Hi everyone, I'm Mike Achopoli. I wanted to give you some reasons why I'm running for mayor of San Francisco. The most important issues, I believe, are the homeless epidemic and the housing crisis. There are people who are being evicted every day here. There are people who wake up wondering if they can afford to pay their rent that month, or if they can afford to buy groceries, or if they can afford to pay their utility bills. Will their electric be turned off? These are the things that San Franciscans struggle with on a daily basis. There are people who are becoming homeless all the time. There are new homeless people on the streets. Um, as we walk down the streets here, we see the tents going up, the tent cities, where it's beginning to look like a third world country. To me, this is just not acceptable. It's not acceptable as a human being. It's not acceptable to my fellow human beings to have to live like this. And I believe for too long now, the 99% have been ignored here. And the people in City Hall have been only concerned with the 1%. We need a mayor who's going to stand up to corporations, stand up to the tech industry, stand up to businesses that have made billions and billions of dollars because of this city, and say you have to give back more. You have to give back more if you want to stay here. The tech industry alone, just 2 or 3 companies are the biggest companies, could totally eliminate the housing and the homeless problems here in this city. They have to give back. We need a mayor who will stick up for the 99%, not just the 1%, and I'll be that mayor. I think we've gotten to a point in this city, unfortunately, where we've turned a blind eye to a lot of things. Not just our politicians, but the citizens, maybe because we've gotten so used to seeing the homeless, the tents going up, the third world city status on our streets here, with the homeless problem getting worse day by day by day. People waking up wondering if they can afford to pay their rent. People wondering if they can afford to buy groceries. People wondering whether they can afford their utility bills. These are the daily struggles. This is what people in San Francisco wake up to on a daily basis. And I think as mayor, we really need to take a stand to actually care about what's happening to our fellow human beings. And I think that's something that's been lost in City Hall. And I'm going to bring that back. I also believe the mayor should be getting out there onto the streets on a daily basis. The mayor should be out there among the residents of the city. The mayor should be out there, not just sitting in his desk at City Hall pushing around pencils. I think that's also one thing that's been lost here. San Francisco used to really be not just a national city, but an international city. And I mean a city on the national and international scope, on the radar. And it no longer is. It's almost as though we're just going about our business of the status quo here on a daily basis, and that's all we seem to care about anymore. The rich have gotten very, very rich here. The tech industries, the corporations have done very well here. I'm going to be a mayor for the 99%. I campaigned for 2 years for Bernie Sanders. I believed in Bernie Sanders, and I believe in the message of Bernie Sanders, the message of income equality, the message of health care for everybody. Let's just take the healthcare issue alone. Obviously, when you're looking at the national healthcare or even the California healthcare proposal, it's not something the mayor has a vote on. It's not something the mayor is allowed into the meeting rooms about. But the mayor of San Francisco, because this affects the 750,000 residents of San Francisco, should be out there championing single payer. We don't see that. We don't see it all. We don't see a mayor out there talking about police overreach and issues of police brutality, not just among African American residents, but everyone. We just recently saw this issue with a policeman knocking over a skater, actually assaulting a skater, and the mayor sits on his hands and doesn't say a thing, and that's just not acceptable. It's not acceptable when you see inequality, when you see injustice. The mayor of the city should be standing up and talking about it. On issues that they have actual direct power with or indirect power with, the mayor should be doing that. And as mayor of San Francisco, I will be doing that. I think San Francisco can once again be this national shining star, this international shining star of a city. Not a city of homeless tents and people who are wondering if they're going to be evicted on a daily basis. That is just not acceptable anymore. That is just not acceptable anymore. We need a better transportation system. We need our streets to be fixed. There's a lot of problems here in San Francisco that just don't get dealt with because the mayor here and the people in City Hall only care about the corporations and the wealthiest among us. And that's going to end when I'm mayor. These are the reasons I'm running for mayor. This is what I believe in. I believe in leveling the playing field. We need to level the playing field. And it's not. It's not even close to being level. Yes, I believe in being a mayor for all people. Yes, I believe there should be business. We want business. We love business. Absolutely. But until that playing field is level, I think a lot of steps need to be taken. We need to tax the wealthy. We need to get more from the wealthy. We need to get more from the corporations. We need to get more from the people who have made a great living and are making tons of money because of being in this city. They want to be in this city. They do not want to leave. They can give back so much more and still make billions and billions of dollars. And so I think, once again, I'm going to be a champion for the people. I'm going to be a champion for the 99%. I'm going to be a champion for those that don't have the power to speak out. That's the kind of mayor I'm going to be. I am a Berniecrat running for mayor, and I'm going to bring my own sense of morality and what's right and justice. I hate injustice. It makes me very upset. It makes me very mad, and I'm very passionate about it. And I really hope you'll give me a shot here. Just a regular resident of San Francisco who's struggling like everyone else, which of course is a very different situation for someone who's going to be mayor here. Usually they're in a tax bracket much higher than the average resident of San Francisco. I'm not. I'm going to need your help. I'm going to need your help because the corporate establishment, the same corporate establishment that wanted to silence Bernie Sanders, is going to try to silence me. There's no doubt about it. Absolutely no doubt about it. They're going to be very well funded. So I need your help. I'm going to need those, as Bernie Sanders says, those $27 donations. I'm going to need whatever you can give. Right now, what we need to do is we have to play their game. We have to beat them at their game so we can change the game. Definitely sign up for updates so you can get the emails, and I can keep you informed. And we're in this fight together, and I hope you'll help me fight for a progressive San Francisco. Thank you very much.